hello there and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Alex and I post 3 beauty related videos every single week, so if those are the types of videos you like to watch, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and also put the notification bell on so you're notified every single time that I upload. Now for today's video we are doing another testing eyeshadow palette review, and today we're going to be testing one of the new I Heart Revolution Tasty palettes, and we're going to be testing the coffee palette. This one was by far my favourite one that they launched. I do have the avocado one and that is good, but I'm excited to see if this is really good as well, because this one's more of an everyday sort of neutral and it has beautiful shimmers in this palette as well, so I'm really excited to play with it. So let's get on into it. So as I said, this is part of the Tasty range. This is called Coffee, but it's got beautiful packaging on it. I absolutely love the box that it come in. It's a beautiful mint green colour, and the actual packaging has like a pink background with a beautiful coffee cup on it with some whipped cream and marshmallows, and the colour of the palette is a beautiful dusky sort of pink nude, and that's what it looks like up close. And as I said, this is more of an everyday sort of neutral palette, which is perfect for your everyday girl or boy that doesn't like to wear pops of colour every single day, because I know I do a lot of those types of look on my Instagram. But in my everyday life, do I wear blue eyeshadow to work? No, I don't. So this is what the palette looks like. It is just so stunning. I love the colour fit story of this palette. The shimmers in it as well look so good. I really hope that they perform well on the eyes. So this palette retails for £10, which is more expensive than their normal chocolate bar palettes, but only by like £1. But if it's any good like the avocado palette, then I've got really high expectations for this. So as always in my eyeshadow palette reviews, I do go ahead and swatch the whole palette on my arm just to let you see what the shades look like on spare skin, because sometimes they can look different from the pan than when they're on your eyes. So let's dive into some swatches. So this is what the first 2 rows look like. I'm so impressed with this pigmentation. This dark one did swatch a bit patchy, but apart from that they look absolutely beautiful, and this shimmer here has got a slight pink reflect to it. It's absolutely stunning. This dark brown here and this dark shimmer here, they're just absolutely beautiful. And this is the last row, which is absolutely beautiful. This one here is a foil, you can tell straight away. And this pink shimmer is so stunning. Right, so now I've showed you the shades that are in the palette. We are now going to dive into the eye look, which is obviously what you're here for. So when I swatched these, a couple of mattes were quite crumbly, so I hope that doesn't translate to the formula on my eyes. But today we are just going to obviously be doing a really pretty, everyday sort of neutral, maybe with a pop of pink, I don't know. We're going to see where today takes us. I never actually have an idea of what I want to do. I literally just do it on the day. Like, I don't plan out what sort of look I'm going to do. I just shove a bunch of shades on my lids and hope for the best. Firstly, I'm going to take this shade, which is called Cappuccino, and I'm going to put that in my crease. They are quite kickbacky. Next I'm going to take this shade, which is called Arabica. No idea, it must be a type of coffee or something. Please let me know down below. And I'm just going to build that on top of the crease. I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to take this light pink here, which is called Baby Chino, and I'm going to blend out my edges with that. I also want to take this shade, which is called Java, and again I'm going to put that in the crease, just a little bit further down. And I'm just going to go back in with my blending brush and that Baby Chino shade again, and I'm just going to blend those edges out. Ironic, because I'm actually drinking a cup of tea using a coffee palette. I'm going to take this brown here, which is called Macchiato, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner and inner corner, and I want to do a really nice halo eye because I have a feeling those shimmers are going to be amazing, so I want to put that in the middle so they can stand out. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with my brush that I was originally using, and I'm going to take a bit of that Java shade again, and I'm just going to blend out where that brown was and just build up the colour a little bit more. This was supposed to be an everyday eye look, but I feel like it's going a bit more dramatic. Non-intended. And again, I'm going to go back in with Baby Chino and blend out the edge. Okay, now we're going to go in for shimmer. I'm really excited. I'm going to use firstly that decaf shade there, which is a stupidly gorgeous pink. I don't know why I said stupidly gorgeous, but it's so beautiful. So I need a brush. Okay, I'm firstly going to take it dry. I think I may need to wet it. Okay, I really like that shade, so I'm going to leave that in the middle, but I'm just going to blend out the edges with just what's on my brush still from when I use that maraschino shade. Okay, for my lower lash line, there's this beautiful lilac-y purple. I want to try that first. It's called Caffeine. It's here. And I really want to see what this looks like. Put a hair on there. Okay, and now I want to go in back in with that first sort of shade that I use, that Arabica, no idea how you pronounce that. And I'm just going to go over the top of it. Okay, now for my inner corner, I think I'm going to take Instant, which is this gold up here. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, so that's the eye look complete. I'm going to go put on some lashes and mascara and some lipstick because I've got nothing on at the minute, and then I'll be right back. Right guys, so I'm back. I put on the XO Beauty Lashes in the Soulmate, excuse me, and I also put the Primark Demi Matte Kiss Proof Cream Lipstick in the shade Naked on. I absolutely love those lipsticks, and this is the finished look. So guys, what do I think of the iHeart Revolution coffee palette? Well, for starters, sorry, I'm left-handed, so I like hold it like this, whereas the right way to hold it would be like this because you open it, but it's upside down. Anyway, not important. So this palette, for starters, is beautiful. I love the colour story of this palette. This is something that I would generally wear going out, I don't know, for a meal, going out clubbing even. If you are someone that does not like to play with bright pops of colour like blues, purples, greens, this would be an amazing addition to your collection. I am so impressed with the formula of this. Like, the mattes are so pigmented and they don't all mush into one colour. Like, each colour is beautiful, and the shimmers in this palette are amazing. Like, I know I've been having problems with the Forever Flawless palettes, but these shimmers in these palettes are so much better than those ones, and I applied these dry. They were okay, but if you want the full pigmentation, the full like wow factor, then you definitely need to wet them on your brush. But I mean, I do that with a lot of eyeshadows anyway, but the formula of them are so much better than the Forever Flawless ones. This is perfect if you just want to throw 1 or 2 shades on the lid and not do anything much more than that. You've got really nice neutrals in here. You've got a pop of purple in there, which was really nice. It wasn't the most pigmented out of all of them, but it is a beautiful lilac shade. And I just can't get over those shimmers. They are crumbly, like when you touch them with your finger, but when you blend them out and apply them to your lid, they are so stunning and really blinding. I'm really impressed with them. I knew just straight off the bat, as soon as I saw what they looked like in person, they were going to be such a different formula to what they normally are. And yeah, I mean, yes, there's kickback in the pans, yes, a couple of them are crumbly, but you pay £10 for this palette and look at the eye look I created today with it. Like, I am super impressed with this. So guys, do I think you need it in your collection? I mean, if you've got tons of eyeshadow palettes like this, then you probably don't, but I think Revolution have stepped up their game hugely when it comes to their eyeshadow palettes. Like, this Tasty collection so far for me has been so good. I do slightly prefer the formula in these palettes than the older chocolate bars. The newer ones are actually really good, but I think I prefer these Tasty palettes. I'm not sure, I just really love the formula, and the shimmers blew me away. This palette is amazing. I try to use as much of the shades as possible, but I've only got 2 eyes. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a massive thumbs up, because that really helps me out. Comment down below and let me know if you've tried this palette and what your opinion is of it. Or if you haven't tried it, what do you think of it in this video? And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!